Hey, what's going on, guys? You can do the intro. Do you want to?
No.
Alright. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us. Today is our first, maybe our last, who knows, daddy-daughter review. Although that makes it sound like you're 3.
Yeah.
Liv is not 3. How old are you? 12?
Yeah.
Alright, I know. I had to think about that one, too. Tough questions today. I asked Liv if she would review Carrie with me. I decided a little while ago that I would, and again, I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to reread all of Stephen King's books. He was definitely a huge influence on me. Although I stopped reading him about 15 years ago. Since then, I picked up a couple of his books, but I've missed quite a few. So I was like, you know what? Let's go back through the old ones. I read Carrie first, then I thought it might be something that she would enjoy. And so before I give my opinions, I will have her give them. Okay, first off, I have a question. How much of this, was there anything in here that was kind of new to you as far as level of violence? This is your first Stephen King? No, you also read The Mist,
Yeah,
right? The short
Mist.
story. Short story.
I don't think I've read any other ones.
Okay. So was there anything in this that kind of surprised you, or stuff that you hadn't read before? Was it too adult? It was all okay?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just the style of writing was different.
Okay.
Pretty much the only thing, really.
Okay, so now if you had to give it a review, I always have a very hard time with reviews. One, because I want to be extra nice to the author, because being an author, I know it sucks to get negative reviews. The nice thing is, Stephen King has thousands upon thousands of reviews, so ours doesn't really matter. And I think I probably already rated this book before. But, like for overall story, what would you say? Did you enjoy the story?
I would say probably a 7 or an 8.
Out of 10?
Out of 10, yeah.
Okay. How about the writing style? Is that in your mind? Is that different, or is the story and writing style kind of the same thing?
I would say it's more of a 6.
Okay.
Well, we're definitely, because maybe it's just because it's new to me,
Mm-hmm.
but also like the thoughts, I guess, in parentheses were weird. I'm sure it adds something that I do not know.
Yeah. And it's important to remember that this is 45 years old or something like that. It is 1974. So, what is that, 46 years ago? Something crazy.
I don't want to do math.
Yeah. So, a little dated or whatever, but overall, I enjoyed the story. There were a lot of formatting things that kind of threw me off, that I didn't really care for, that I thought maybe weren't necessary. But it's super easy to go back and say that stuff. And again, this was his first novel, and so he's definitely grown a lot since then. Now, did it make you want... Well, why did you want to read it? Was it because you've seen stuff about Carrie? Have you seen memes like that? Did you just know it was a popular book? Like, what made you want to read it?
Yeah, because the song.
The song by Ice Nine Kills?
Yeah, and I've heard of the musical, and I want to read the book so I can listen to the musical soundtrack and understand it.
Okay, awesome. What else? Okay, so overall, if you just had to give it a rating on Goodreads from a 1 to a 5, what would you say? I think
Probably 3.5, 4.
Okay.
Around there.
And that's what I would give it, because I want to be a copycat. No, I would say, yeah, I enjoyed the story. There's definitely a lot of things I'm not as into. I just finished reading Salem's Lot. There were things in there that I liked better, but then also a couple things I didn't like as much. Now, do you want to read any more? I know you said you don't care to read Salem's Lot. You don't care for the subject material, right? The vampires and that. Now, are there any King books that you would want to read, that you want to check out?
It.
You want to read it? Okay.
See what all that is about.
And I think that's an awesome book to read.
And again.
The song
Ice, about it.
Ice Nine Kills, yeah. Ice Nine Kills, if you guys are watching, yeah, you guys should do a song about one of my stories. I'll send you the books. So you would try out some other ones, maybe some newer stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like you to check out some of his short story collections. His short story collections are what really turned me on to writing, I think. And the nice thing with those are they're quick. You just do one at a time. All right, so we'll give it 3.5 stars, probably round up to 4. I will share this on Goodreads, real quick summary. Yeah, you guys, I mean, and that's the other hard part too is, one, not only had I read this before, but I've seen the movie, and so I knew what was coming, and so that's always a little bit harder. So yeah, I'll probably round it up to a 4. Why not? And because Stephen King is the master. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Stick around for the next one. Later.